What's up, everybody? Tendo here. Look, Hannah Warrior Princess. We're starting the day off at Goodwill because it's a Goodwill kind of day. Not sure if I'm happy or mad about this. I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit upset by it. There's two things of Legos here, and they were taped shut, $10 a piece. It looks like both of them have majorly been picked over and messed with. Kind of a bummer. Like this one just has like a few connects in it. It's really quite strange. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this one because there's enough in there for about half a $20 bag, and then I'll sell this thing itself. And I don't have a yellow one yet, so I kind of just want it. So I'm gonna get that.
Those are really cute. I saw those get put out last time we were here. I wondered how much they had on them, but I don't need them for that much. There's also these like glass depression glass things, and ruby, crystal ruby. I don't know why, but it looks like they're supposed to be used in a blood ritual. They're kind of creepy.
Someone has just ravaged this Goodwill. Look at all this. Someone just came to all the Legos and bag toys, just took what they wanted. It's writ.
Those are cool. They're plastic, but they're really cool.
All right, I think we found another shelf for my booth. I'm not exactly familiar with what it is. I'm not sure that it's IKEA. I mean, it's the right dimensions. Yeah, it is IKEA. It's just not one I bought before.
So I'm really looking for a utensil holder for my kitchen because the one that I have is just like basic and black, and it's a little small. So I'm looking for something with a little more personality that I can kind of, I don't know, add a little fun to my kitchen. And I found this, and it's really cute, but the head is too small. I can't. It's actually worse than the one I have, so I can't use it, but it's so cute. It'd be really cute with like a little candle inside of it. I know it's not a utensil holder, but I like it.
There's two things here that are awesome. Yellow basket, will buy. Boom! How about that? Let's go. Is there any more in here?
This person must have been the worst at keeping track of lids. What happened? None of them have lids. Or did Goodwill confiscate them all and be like, no, we're not putting this out with any lids? Why? What happened?
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, so we got the bookshelf, a box of Legos, and a perfect little yellow basket for my yellow toy booth, which we're gonna run over to our booths now. We just have a couple items to throw in there. We're not gonna spend a lot of time there. Did you get anything at that stop? No. Nothing? All right, well, bookshelf's already fine for the day because I need about 10 more of those for my booths, so one down. Okay, we're at Merchant Square. We're gonna put some stuff in our booth. Interestingly though, I'm just staring at the dimensions of this Billy bookcase, just kind of scratching my head because I haven't seen this. I have some that are half width. I think this one's like 3/4 width or something. It's the right depth, the right height, but just a slightly different width than some of the other ones. But it's okay, I'm happy about it. I like having slightly different sized shelves to kind of mix and match in my booths. You know, like that'd be good to set consoles on or something like that. But also, this yellow basket that I just bought, I put all the extra Thomas the Tank stuff that's individually priced, and that'll probably just sit on the floor inside. I'll show you when we get in there, but we'll have to go home and paint this. Is it kind of weird that I'm excited to do that? I finally found the IKEA sticker. It's an IKEA Billy, but it doesn't say anything about being that different size. I'm glad to know it exists, and now I can keep an eye out for those too. Well, immediately upon walking in here, it's nice to see that our track was not decimated today. We're missing one of the big guns, one of the big expensive ones, but the darts that go with the gun are missing, so either the kid played with it and then took it and bought it, or they were back here shooting each other with it and maybe the workers confiscated it, but I'm gonna go with someone bought it.
Hopefully.
All right, let's get this new stuff in here. Pretty happy about this. I just need some more baskets like this. I know it's not quite the right yellow, but it's a perfect fit is what it is. I can sit flush there. All right. And then a new colored Lego box. How much did I put on these? 12 bucks. All right, let's get a price tag on that. And then slide it in behind those Legos. I think we sold another bag of Legos too. Somebody's definitely rifled through the Skylanders here. I also noticed more than one pop missing, so that's awesome. Interestingly, it's looking like we're here at the exact same time of day as we were yesterday, and it's really looking like Sunday's a busier day here, which is not the case at some of our other booths, but it definitely looks to be the case here, which no complaints whatsoever. I've just got to figure out a way to zip tie this stand on here. There's just no easy way to do it because there's no holes or anything to put it through, but it's always laying off of here whenever I come in. Got darts. All right, so check this out. This is some stuff I brought today, some wrestling figures and that kind of thing. I started pricing that kind of thing, you know, pretty cheap, much like my Pokemon cards and things like that, that I can just sell a whole bunch of for $1 or $2. And I don't have anywhere great to put them right now. What's gonna happen though is I'm gonna have shelves along that wall, just like are in Hannah's booth, and they'll be painted yellow in mine, and there'll be bins on them. Not unlike that yellow one, but more conducive for digging in. Actually, we didn't say this, but we went to IKEA today. That's how we were going to start this video. You missed out. But there was a line that was 100 miles long out the front door, so we were not able to go to IKEA. But probably sometime early next week, that wall will be lined with shelves with those bins in them, and I'll have a whole bin of wrestling figures, and you know, here's John Cena, and I'll have a whole bin of, you know, Marvel figures, and I'll have them labeled so too, so hopefully people will just walk up and just see Marvel. I'm going straight, you know, if mom wants to buy her kid a Spider-Man, she's gonna find him in that bin. Lots of plans here, just slow execution. Just like that shelf we bought today is gonna be sitting right here. It's gonna fit there quite perfectly. I'll edge these over a little bit, swing that shelf back, and it'll fit there. We gotta get it painted yellow first though. Did you find a pin?
I did.
All right, so here we go. Pull those Legos forward. We'll just make it the backdrop. I'm kind of mad I'm not keeping this yellow one. Isn't that pretty? There was a green one there today too, but someone had stole all the Legos out of it, so I didn't buy it. I just keep noticing stuff we sold. I've sold a couple pops. Buzz Lightyear was here yesterday, he's gone. I've sold, no joke, about half of these shirts are gone. I don't know, every time I turn the camera, clock is gone. Which one was it? It was,
Sonic? No?
the Death Star clock is gone. And seriously, I've sold like half my Beyblades. I've already got to go home and make a restocking pile of that because those are going quick. And I saw a bag of Beyblades today, but it was like $5 for 2 of them. So I was like, eh.
All right, I see a few things missing. That was the big sale yesterday. That was a big one of these amber glass pots. The other one's gone too, the little saucepan, so I guess they bought both of them. That's awesome, yay! This looks a little bit sparse too. Oh, we sold more Disney cups, which is awesome because I have more to put in here. I only have one, but hey, that's okay. It's actually one that was already sold, so good. Replace that one. I sold some jars, I'm so excited. I love these jars, and I was like, maybe no one else will, but I love them, but it seems that people do, because, yeah, all the floral goose ones, there was some with like a goose with like a little ivy around it. There's like 3 of them, so those are gone. That's exciting. So I've got Cookie Monster, and I've got these beautiful mid-century canisters. I'm really excited about those, so I need to find a good place to just really front-face display them. Sadly, the jars might have to move, but we'll figure it out. I think it's gonna be good. Oh, I'm so excited.
Just looking at both of our booths, it's really looking like today's gonna stack up to be better than yesterday, so high five. We are eating lunch here again. We're probably going to continue to eat lunch here most days until we try everything on the menu. We're about halfway through it now. Today we got this dippy thing. You dip it in the meat broth. I'm not so interested in the broth, but tell me that don't look good.
It's so good.
All right, let's get back to that Goodwill. We're way on the east side of town right now, but I don't know. This Goodwill just kind of popped into my mind, and I was like, let's go to that one.
That's an interesting piece. They're like little vintage mirrors all put together into one big mirror. I kind of want to do that with real vintage mirrors because they're really not that expensive. How much is it? Won't get it for $25, but it's cute.
It's so goofy. Look at this. Tiger Woods, cool. Okay, open this.
Surprise!
Well, that'd probably make this other Wii we just bought yesterday or day before a little easier to sell. Things are looking pretty bare here. I did scoop up a bag of Skylanders that I'll probably get. Got really hyped about this because I don't have it on the Xbox. Plus, it's not really the cheapest game or the easiest game to find, this version of it. But, you know, it's that kind of day. It's a rip kind of day. Probably gonna go ahead and grab Guitar Hero and you know, here's some other stuff. I'm probably gonna get that too just because it's in its box. And I like those 360 games in its box. You know what though? Before I say that, we better open it up and make sure, yeah, we're good. We're fine.
How about this for a DIY clock? Hey.
Check out how bare these shelves are. It's pretty bad. Haven't seen shelves these bare in a little while, so maybe we shouldn't have come to this side of town, but we did, so we're gonna really try to find something before we go. Hold on. Exhibition. Oh, it's in there. Is that what I have? I'll have to look.
So like 2-3 weeks ago, I bought this same rubber duck pump, soap pump, and we brought it home and tried to wash it out, and all the water came out of the bottom and had a huge crack in it. So do I buy it again? I think it's cursed, so no. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. It's expensive, so I'm not gonna get it, but it's pretty. This is too. Looks hand painted. They did a good job on it. I like it.
All right, well, I bought a couple games, but all you need to know about is this not copy of Tiger Woods. I guess we're gonna go play Wii Sports Tennis tonight, huh?
Yeah!
All right, here we go. Next stop, next Goodwill. Hannah's kind of striking out today, but it's all right. Today's Sunday as of shooting this, and it's really not the greatest day for thrifting. Not a lot of restocking going on, so it's not completely her fault, but we're just out thrifting because we couldn't really imagine doing anything else, you know?
Got a really cute pot. I love the little detail in the stainless steel. That's so cool. It's $7 for this thing, so I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna look it up and see maybe if it is, but I really dig it, so I hope it is.
Okay, my day's going to be made if this game is in this case. Are you surprised? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hopeful though. I'm actually feeling that one. Kind of bummed out. I like Gravity Falls. I like it a lot. I gave it here twice. Interesting. I know some of those Ace Combat games can be worth a little bit. I never remember which one it is, so I should probably check those, but why? Why?
Wow, these shelves are really full. This is the fullest I've seen any shelves in a while. There's a camera lens here. I wonder if Dallas wants that. 25 bucks. Interesting. I'm gonna check with it, make sure it's not like a $400 lens or something. Oh! I almost didn't even see it. Why does it have tape on it? That's weird. Was it supposed to be a set of 2? But that's what I like to see. It's only $2. Totally getting it.
Well, I'm about to spend some money because $12.79. I'm gonna have to buy that one. And there's 2 bookshelves here I'd like to get. Oh man.
It's funny, when we first moved to Arizona, we didn't have any kitchen knives whatsoever. I would have killed for this set because like I just needed something. We came to Goodwill and bought like a $1 knife, and it was the worst thing I've ever used in my life. We didn't have a can opener, so we used it as a can opener. It was very dangerous. I don't recommend that, but yeah, that's funny. I would have totally loved that, even though those are like Walmart knives. Not even a big deal.
I think I see a Beyblade bundle. It's all taped together. How much is she? $8 for that. It's probably not bad.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled vintage dish hunt for some modern stuff. Those are really cool. I dig those.
Now, that was the kind of stop I was waiting for because, first of all, Jack Skelly, we got that for the booth that we didn't go to today, the toy booth, because we've sold a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff over there. Is that orange?
It is. It's like peach. But yeah, it must have had something else inside of it because it is randomly taped.
Okay, interesting.
Sure.
Someone probably stole something out. I bought a little bit of Beyblade stuff. These are the Beyblades that like roll at each other rather than spin like tops. But I bought it because it has this little stadium with it, and I've had more than one person in our booth while we were in there restocking say, "Do you have any Beyblade stadiums?" And we didn't. Also, the odd Tupperware lid.
Yes, one of mine's melted, so
yeah,
this is great.
It's the exact size of one we have that's broken, so that's good. Now, that's not all I bought. I bought 2 shells while we were in there, so let's get this put aside and let's roll around to the back and pick them up. I actually, while we were going to walk into the store, was like, honestly, if I could just find some more shelves today, I'd be happy, but I didn't say it. That's what I was thinking, because we need more shelves in our booths. This is actually going to complete what I need, what I just bought.
Good.
And then that means the next ones we find, hopefully, if they're white, we could put in yours. The one we bought today, we could put in yours, but it didn't come with shelves, and I have extra yellow shelves. We're not going to find extra white shelves. We're not going to paint the ones that have white, so it's just going to be good to go ahead and paint it yellow. But hopefully tomorrow, the next couple days worth of thrifting, we can find some shelves for your booth. But nonetheless, we're finding shelves. We're doing fine. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. What's that? Thank you. You guys have a good one. I got all the shells I need. That's not true. I need about 5 more, but this is a great start. All right. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Popsicles sound good.
We got ice cream sandwiches at home. Nah, I mean, I'm super glad these shelves turned up today, or today's thrifting would have been for not a lot, but I needed these so bad, so today turned out to work out all right. This specific shelf we already have in one of our booths with stickers. I'm sure some of you watching remember. Alright, I've actually been complaining a lot about how we don't really have access to our game room in recent videos because of the big move and all the stuff that's been going on. But I know cardinal sin, but I stole some of my shelves for our toy booths. But the shelf that we bought today is actually replacing one. The big shelf that we bought today is replacing one of the shelves in my game room. And then the other ones we got are for our toy booths. But I gotta put this poor shelf back. Like a glove. Alright guys, we did a whole bunch of painting. It's really been several hours since I talked to you last, but we got it all done. Those shelves are ready to go into our booths tomorrow, so that'll be part of tomorrow's video for sure. And then we'll try to go thrifting after that to get some more stuff to put on those shelves, because that should be the last shelf that I need for my toy booth. At least for now. I might put more in there later, but right now, the way I'm picturing, that's it. So that made today's thrifting one of the best hauls of the week, just because I needed that so badly, and those shelves just don't come around quite enough. We haven't been shooting a lot in my game room because of the problems I just mentioned a minute ago, but we're trying to get back to doing that, where we wrap up our videos and sometimes begin our videos in the game room where it's all nice and lit. You see all my pretty video games in there. But my next big goal when it comes to shelving is to finish up that whole room. Because right now, the part of the game room you see us in, we're just on one side of the room. The camera's pointing one way. But I want to be able to go in there and look all the way around and be a big U shape of those yellow shelves. So, we got to get to that. But we got to get to thrifting to find more shelves. The problem with buying those shelves that way is that they always show up without their shelves. You get the bookcase and no shelves. Like that white shelf I bought today had no shelves on it whatsoever, but luckily, because I do so much of this, any piece of scrap wood I find, I cut it into the right size and make shelves for those bookcases, so that's not a huge worry. But it's unfortunate sometimes when you have to pay 30 or 40 bucks for them without their shelves, because they're only 60 new, and sometimes you get them used at IKEA for 40 bucks. It's an IKEA Billy bookshelf, and they come in several different sizes, and are really widths and depths, but usually the same height. And oh man, it'd be nice to just go drop several $100s at IKEA and just buy all of them that I need, but I just don't shop that way. The thrifter in me, the thrifty person in me, I want to just continue to find them at the thrift store as we've been doing. So fingers crossed that as we go thrifting in the next couple of weeks that I find more of those shelves and we can finally finish the game room, because we're probably another week or two away now from getting our booths locked in the way that we want them, and then the booths will become nothing but where we stop once or twice a week and just restock. They won't be quite as much as big a part of the channel as they have been, except for the weeks when we decide to open more booths in the future. But like right now, my big goal, what I'm trying to convey to you, is that I'm ready to get those booths done, get those shelves in there tomorrow, and then a lot of focus in our videos in the coming weeks is going to be getting that game room tip-top. Right, because there's a lot of new people joining us that haven't been here very long, that have probably barely even seen our game room, you know, because we haven't shot in there in a whole month, and we've went up 400 or 500 subs in the last month. So it's time to get back into that game room and then play some video games, you know, and do some cool stuff. But we got to find more IKEA bookshelves first. So I'm going to let you guys get out of here so I can stand here at my new Lego sorting section and sort these new Legos and go through this bag of Beyblades that I bought today. Once I get that done, I'll edit this video, and then I'll go to bed, and then I'll wake up tomorrow and go thrifting again, because that's what we do here. So guys, listen, before we get out of here, do me a couple of favors. Seriously, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I know there's a bunch of new people watching because our view count is just kind of going through the roof. So if you're new here and you're enjoying what you're seeing, pretty please do me just add the absolute biggest favor. Hit that subscribe button. I like it when that number just keeps ticking up. So hit that button if you haven't already. And then also, before we get out of here, check out our merch store, TendoStrash.com. Literally, right as I was walking into this room, my computer dinged and we just sold 2 more Tendo shirts. So appreciate that, guys. If you're watching and you made that order, send those right out as soon as possible. Also, before we get out of here, go check our Discord out. It's just a place where you can come chat with us and other people that watch this channel. It's a cool thing, especially today. As I'm shooting this video, today was Sunday. And Saturdays and Sundays are real big days over on the Discord because people are out yard selling, etc., etc. So go join that Discord before the weekend comes back around, because it's a good time to be over there. But that's it, guys. We do post daily videos here, so make sure that you come back tomorrow and check out what we're up to tomorrow. Until then, peace out.